thought you knew that you're really going to have to pick a side when it comes to manifesting. You're going to have to decide, is this hard? Is it challenging? Do I have to go through hell to get to heaven? In the words of Reverend Ike, you do not have to go through hell to get to heaven. You've been going through hell your entire life. You've been struggling. You've been grinding. Those who have come from a religious background and you were told that you were nothing but a sinner, that your days were evil and long, and that God was displeased with you, and you've decided to let that mindset go. You've decided to come over here to what we call spirituality, right? Which we're all spiritual beings. So you cannot ever not be spiritual. You can be spiritually asleep or you can be spiritually awake, but you're always operating from a spiritual perspective. But I understand that a lot of you still have the residue of your religious organization. You really do think that you have to try to earn your way into peace, love, joy, success, wisdom, health, and wealth. You really do think you have to earn your way to prosperity when you just have to accept that it's already yours. You have to convince yourself just by talking to yourself, and you can do whatever 10,001 techniques you choose to, that you align with, as they say, or that you resonate with, right? You can journal it. You can do 55 by 5 if that's what you so choose. You can do a vision board. You can, whatever. I can't even think of techniques because I don't even use them. The only technique I know is me, and that is my word, that the word I speak, that's the power. It's power in the word, depth in life, and the power of the tongue, and those that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. So when you're sitting up here, struggling through life, shining through life, not making a decision, that's the only way that is keeping you, or that's the only reason that is keeping you from experiencing the life that you want to have, is that you still think that you have to struggle through it. And so guess what? Your universe, your consciousness, the awareness, your Father within, the I am, is going to do. Say, yes, master. That's what you want, master. You want struggle, strain. You want to strive and grind and sacrifice and compromise through life. You get to do it. But you could just as easily allow it to be comfort, to be joyful, to be peaceful. There's serenity, tranquility, prosperity, success. You could choose that. That's an option. No one's going to force you which option to choose, but that's an option. You get to choose. I said before you, good and evil, life and death. Choose life, but unfortunately, a lot of you want to struggle through life. You want to complain about life. You want to worry. You want to woe is me, the victim mentality. Like, oh my goodness, why isn't life going the way I wanted to? Why is it so difficult? Why is it so hard? Because you keep saying it is. Because you keep creating that reality by talking about what you see as opposed to what you desire. You keep talking about what is. And if what is not what you want, why do you keep talking about it? Because the moment you talk about it was the moment you recreated it. You created this loop of anxiety, of depression, of difficulty, of sacrifice, of strain, of struggle, of grind, when it could just be ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load, but you're burdening yourself by continuously over and over again talking about the one thing that they haven't told you about this spiritual life is how hard it is. What the fuck? No. Stop it. It's not hard. It's because you're saying it's hard. So it makes it hard. You still got the residue of religion, and you gotta let it go. Let it go. Don't let it hold you back anymore.